Here we go. I think we're live. We're live. It says it's moving. Okay, this is Thursday night, and this is going to be a live arts and craft chat show. Sorry about that. We have dogs, and they're dog alert. They're my lurking dogs. I don't know what they're barking at. Hi, everybody. This is Thursday night, and here we go. It's going to be a craft show for adults because we use sharp needles and scissors and heat guns and everything like that. And but it's also going to be a live chat show where we will be interacting with the chat room as we craft and goof off because that's what we like to do. We like to goof off, and I am going to try to find my channel here so I can see everybody. The big computer is too far away for me to use the chat room, and this is my second one. I wonder which one. The first one I did was in YouTube, and it's no longer available. And the second one I went through StreamYard. So hi, Rebecca. I'm going to send it to you now. I got flabbergasted. I put it in YouTube first. I'm going to send you the link right away. I'll put it in I can put it in the chat. Uh, I'll put it right here, Becca. It's in the chat. Let's see if that'll help you. Ah, my doggies. My doggies, my doggies, my doggies. Come on. Maybe if I keep them locked in here, they'll behave. No, they won't. Yeah, the first one I did with YouTube, and it was the wrong one. So here we go. Miss Rebecca. Are you there?
But can you hear me?
Testing.
Can you hear
me? Testing.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Here we go. Now we got it.
Now we got it.
Just a little combobulation going on there.
I seen that you were on for like 19 seconds. I was like, uh-oh, what happened?
I forgot.
You forgot. You forgot me. We were talking like 14 minutes.
Well, I wasn't forgetting you. I just forgot which. I went into YouTube instead of Yardstream. So now we're in Yardstream. So hi, everybody coming in. Hello.
Did you see this one?
It's I don't remember what it's show.
Wait. What's going on? What are we? Something's giving feedback, Beth.
Okay. Still?
Yeah.
Let's check it out again. I think I was over on the other side, and I think I was too loud. Let's try it now.
Is it gone?
Is it better?
Oh wait, is there? Wait, that might be a cricket in my house. I hear something. Does anybody else hear anything? I don't know where it could be coming from. Okay, yeah, she says there's feedback. I have nothing open, so okay. That's weird.
Let me check because I opened it up twice.
Okay.
Just a second. That might be it right there. Now let's try it again.
We've never had this happen.
Well, I think I did have 2 tabs on. How's that?
Nope.
Really?
Can you go up and mute?
You want me to mute me?
Yeah. Let's see if that helps.
I'm going to mute myself and see if Rebecca's doing it. I'm muted.
Yeah, it must be me. Let me leave and come back. Let me see what's going on. Oh. Nope. When you mute, it's you.
I can't even unmute.
There's something with it's something on your end, so you must have one open that you don't realize you have open. Because when you mute, we don't hear it.
Okay. I need to go to my front door. I think someone's at my door. I'm sorry, guys.
That's okay.
Just
That's
hang
okay.
on.
I can't mute her, guys, or else I would mute her to see what it is. It must be something she doesn't realize she has open. Everyone turn your volumes way down until we can. I am 100% sure it's probably just because she had that other one open and doesn't realize she has it open, guys.
We have a motion detector out front. Joe's mowing the lawn, so every time he goes across the motion thing, it goes off.
Oh.
It's there.
I think, Beth, you must have one open.
Okay, let me try.
Somewhere that you don't realize, probably with everything that you were doing. Mute YouTube and leave StreamYard unmuted.
Okay, I don't have YouTube open. I mean, I'm in StreamYard.
StreamYard only?
Yeah.
What about, because I can hear myself feedback, so do you have it open on your phone or on your tablet?
Well, my iPad's separate, and the volume's off, and my phone's off. Did you try muting yourself?
Yeah, it's definitely on your end. When you were hitting the mute, it was gone.
Okay. I don't know what to do except start over.
Check and make sure on your tablet that you are definitely, because I hear myself coming through. So there's definitely feedback.
Well, I mean, my iPad is turned off. I mean, the volume's all the way down.
But it's a microphone, so you have to mute yourself
All
on
right,
there.
I turned it off.
I can still hear it. Okay,
Okay.
I'll leave and come back maybe.
Well, I don't think it's you. It's me. I'll have to restart.
You don't have to restart. You can leave and come back. This will still be here as long as you don't shut off the stream. The stream will still be here.
Okay, how do I leave?
You can just close down the window. Just exit out.
If I lose everybody, I'll just restart.
You won't. Just you go back into StreamYard and it will be there. Oh, she left. Hi, guys. We'll figure this out. We did our practice session, and that was supposed to, and our practice session went off without a hitch, and now we come on for the first time in 2022 and it's given us problems. Isn't that how it works?
The sound. Is it better?
It is. Whatever you did, it worked.
I just left and come back in.
Well, there you go. Sometimes that's what it wanted to do, I guess.
All right, so we're okay for a minute.
Yeah, and you're nice and clear too. Your voice is real clear. Before it wasn't.
Aww,
You sounded
refreshed. I'm just really refreshed.
well, good. Hi, Beth. How are you? It's okay. It's okay. 10 minutes. That's usually when people get here anyway, so it's all good.
Yeah, it's all right. I know it. You have to get used to the new stuff.
Yeah.
It's nobody's fault. Everything's good. So let's see if I can find me. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
Hit the live button. Turn the volume off.
Yes.
Okay.
How's that?
So,
We good? Hi, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. My collective life is here, and of course
We're going to
said,
felt a little bit here.
I got
I'm
my,
felting Starry Night.
and I'm gonna do Starry Night on the back of her cape.
And I've been working in my hunt book. Hunting
Ooh.
away.
I hunted yesterday.
I
Okay. I didn't get up until I got up, took Gatton to school, came back, and I slept until 1 o'clock today. Marty,
You did?
I did. I don't know. I said it, I've been suffering with this cedar fever and I'm so tired and I'm achy. And sadly, found out that this morning at 7 o'clock, before I was even out of bed to take Gatton to school, my Gatton's other mom called and said she tested, she's got COVID. So hopefully Gatton didn't bring it to my house and I'm fighting COVID. Not.
And you said you have cedar fever?
Yeah, that's what they call it down here. It's allergy to cedar. Cedar's so big down here that almost everybody gets it. It's allergies to cedar fever. It's pretty much just it feels like you're about dying. It's pretty much just an allergy. Your nose clogs up and it runs, and then of course it runs into your throat, which makes your throat sore and hurt, and then that runs into your tummy, which of course gives you an upset tummy. So
oh gosh.
you can take things. I've not had much luck except for Benadryl, and Benadryl, of course, knocks you out. So,
Well, I've been taking Benadryl, and it must be a low dose of it because it doesn't help me go to sleep. But
no,
ibuprofen helps me go to sleep.
I was just gonna say that I knew somebody that could take, they could drink coffee, they take Benadryl, and all that it doesn't affect them at all. They take a Tylenol and it puts them to sleep.
Yeah.
And me, a Tylenol doesn't affect me at all like that.
Yeah.
At all. So it's
Well,
crazy.
now Tylenol is a little different than ibuprofen. Ibuprofen
well,
is more like Motrin.
Well, and I take a lot of ibuprofen. That's what helps with
Yeah.
the like cramps and stuff. So that
Yeah.
so I need some white, I guess. We
I'm
don't
just
have
getting out my shades of blue, my monochromatic colors.
Monochromatic. We know it. And what am I doing here? I have to look. I just make some waves or something. Guess I need a picture of this. I need a picture of the picture. I need to see what yours looks like so I know how to make a
Oh, are you doing Starry Night?
Okay. Right. Am I not supposed to be on the back of this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You want to make a Starry Night cape.
Yeah.
I'm going to post Starry Night in my Facebook group. Find it here.
Mitzi is here. And I don't know if I said Marty. Hello here. I'm the reader. Best the creator. I'm the reader.
My desk is so high, I can't even see the big screen.
What do you mean it's so high? What did you do? Instead of cleaning your desk, you just put stuff on top of it?
Well, I had to get to the bottom of my desk, so I'm piling it stacked up that high on the right side. And
I see what you mean. I have to read to you, or you won't know what's going on.
You're in charge.
I'll
let you do the reading.
That's dangerous.
Okay, here we go.
Jen,
I posted Starry Night for you.
For me. Let me see if
I have some pictures. Y'all want to see some pictures?
Of course, we want to see pictures. Of course, this
is how pretty it was today outside. I'm sorry for all of you all Northerns who have winter weather. I'm so sorry.
Let me tell you about winter weather. We've had beautiful weather, and then today beautiful as in it's been chilly, but today it is cold, and it's not supposed to it's supposed to get down to 27 degrees tonight for us. And living in Texas, I know there's a couple of us Texaners, but I'm in Central Texas, and that's cold. Oh, look at that. Is that an orange or apricot?
It's an orange.
It's an orange. It has a face. Hi, face. Let's name him Bob. Hi, Bob.
Bob the orange.
Did you eat Bob? Did you eat Bob?
Have you ever bobbed for oranges?
No. No. Nope,
Now,
I
I'm
did.
not really paying attention to chat. It is flying. So, you guys, you all talk among yourselves. And if you want anything for Rebecca and I, type it in caps for us. And I do have my phone if anybody needs to message me in an emergency because I can see it come out on, on my phone. So, you guys have a good time in the chat room. We're felting right now. We are going to be doing some other fun things. We're going to be looking at the Scavenger Hunt book. We're going to look at the 365 book, and we're going to look at. I've got the Coca-Cola book over here. I wanted to just sort of flip through a little bit and show you what I've done, and then
Ooh.
we want to do a magazine art page, collage page.
Oh, wow. Beth,
But I'm
you've
going
got
to show you all
busy.
these pictures first.
Okay.
I've
Of
been
your
blurry, and I'm so
of
sorry. Now
of Bob.
this is my backyard.
And it's Nora? No. Is
Yes,
that Abby? That's Nora.
Nora.
Hi, Nora.
So Joe's cutting the grass is already cut now, but he was cutting the grass in January,
And
cutting the grass
I know.
in
Yeah,
January.
we don't got to do all that.
And here's the same picture, but I zoomed out.
Ooh, oh,
Hang on
those.
just
My
a minute.
mother has those. What are those there to the right?
They're those tall red fire plants. I
Oh,
don't know.
no,
There it is. There it
she
is.
don't. She doesn't have those. I was fibbing. They. I was thinking maybe, but that's not them.
You can just chop the tops of them and stick them back in the ground.
Oh wow. Yeah, no, that's not what she has.
There's some kind of fire, something fire.
Something fire. I'll stick with
This
that.
is
I like
my bird of paradise.
that. Ooh.
It's white.
Kitty Jen says, I don't do felting because one, I don't have the stuff, and two, I'm not sure I really know how to. Well, you gotta just someday, if that's an interest, you gotta just try. Y'all
Well,
just
there are some beginner kits, and if you're not familiar with it, I do advise you to watch some videos on
yes.
YouTube. Just type in the word felting in your search,
Or
and
you will get frustrated.
you'll get to see other people do it too. I would be glad to answer any of your questions about felting. You can get beginner kits to get you started. They're reasonably priced. They're anywhere from $10 to $20, and you've
Mm,
got everything you need to start out with.
yep.
And I need to probably show you some of my other felting projects.
Yes.
But this is the girls,
Oh, hi girls. They're so cute.
and they're skipper keys. They're mostly skipper key. Um, they're both mixed. They're not purebreds. And Abby's 14 and Nora is 2.
Well, no wonder Nora's a little turd. She's
She's
just a
oh, I
baby.
know. She's 30 pounds and Abby weighs 15.
Oh,
She's
she,
stocky and all muscle,
yeah.
solid. But we think she might have a little bit of German Shepherd in her.
Oh, well, that would have been an interesting night out for those two. A German
Well, her
Shepherd.
features in her face have that
Yeah.
look.
Hmm. I always wonder when you see weird mixes like that. One's like 50 pounds and one's 20. It's like, well, how did that go down?
Exactly.
How did that happen?
Late at night.
Right. Right.
And
Hey, there's our man.
here's our man.
He's so happy.
He's the man. He had Abby up on her back feet, and I missed it.
Oh.
He says, "Did you get it?" And I said, "Well, I don't know. It was sunny, and I couldn't see the screen." And here's the last picture, you guys.
Is he swimming? Is that no? Oh, that's your pool cleaner. That's not a dog.
Yeah, that's Howard.
Howard, you name your pool cleaner?
Yeah, he's a bottom feeder.
He's a bottom feeder.
You know, when we were kids, sorry about that.
Mhm.
When we were kids, we had fish tanks. My dad liked to do fish tanks, and he had a bottom feeder, and he said that's Howard. And so
Uh-huh.
every time we see something that's a bottom feeder, it's Howard, even the pool cleaner.
I like it.
So, that's just kind of a family name.
He
So, and
deserves a
that's
name
it.
too.
And this is my two kitties. Uh, he ran. The yellow one ran away with the circus.
Oh, well, that
He was the
happens in
goofiest
Florida.
cat you ever saw, and I still have her. This was when they were 1 year old, and
Oh,
she's like 6 years old now.
oh, the babies.
I know, and they were so pretty when they were young. And I got the elephant from last night, so we're going to paint him.
Oh, you did get a good picture of them. There we go.
I
Good.
did. I figured it'd just be easier just to get it right then and there, and you wouldn't have to fool with me again. I wasn't
I
trying to bug you,
well, good
but I
because
did. I did what the moderators do. They bug it. They bug the leaders,
I
and
don't
now
like
I'm one of them.
I don't like it when you bother me, Beth. Shannon just walked in. She's standing behind me. She just
Hi,
got in.
Shannon.
She's gonna make some
Good evening,
spaghetti.
everyone. I'm cooking spaghetti tonight.
Mhm.
Spaghetti.
And hopefully the teenager will eat it.
He said it's not white sauce, is it? I said no. She's gonna do red sauce, and he was like, "Oh, I like red sauce then."
We'll see.
It's
Mhm.
throw a couple pieces of pepperoni in it and tell them it's pizza sauce.
Right.
That's all it is.
It's just pizza sauce, dude. Or noodles.
Oh, Jen has a craving. Come on over, Jen. Give her-
Yes. I had a craving too.
I guess that's why we're having it.
Yeah, I felt in the mood. Actually, I wanted it yesterday. I even got some Texas toast out.
Oh,
Make a salad
wow.
for me, and then Gat will
With some of that Parmesan cheese and
Oh, yeah, I do have Parmesan on the top shelf, I think. Nobody probably will have that except me.
then Joe likes to put a handful of shredded cheese on his. Any kind of cheese.
Whatever's in the fridge, huh?
Yep. He does.
What is that you're making? That's awfully pretty.
A Starry Night from.
Mm.
Mhm. Well, this is the cape. Her cape is going to be Starry Night, but she's doing like the picture of Starry Night.
Oh.
So
you're making a girl.
yeah, I'm going to make another, but it's going to be her cape.
What color's her hair going to be?
I don't know. I haven't. Probably yellow, so that it kind of goes with the Starry Night theme.
Mm.
We'll see.
Neat.
Jughead came right here up and on your.
I know.
He does.
Had to get in between us.
Yeah.
You know?
We were talking. She went into the master to change out of her uniform when she got home, and she and I started talking. He was nowhere to be seen. Don't know, he was in with Gatton or something. And she and I started talking. I was like, how was your day and stuff. He came running in there like the world and got between us like
I'm missing this conversation.
Yeah,
What are you guys talking about?
why am I
Me
not
first. Me first.
He's something else, I tell you. Kitty Jen says her cat will be 7 years old on June 16th, Beth.
That's wonderful.
And Marty says Joe has
Aw.
nice hair. This tablet is not smart.
It's not a smart tablet.
She must have typed something. It must have maybe corrected it and I missed it.
Oh,
Hi,
listen.
little red wagon. How are you, Renee? Hope I didn't miss. If I missed anyone, it's my fault, not Beth's. I'm supposed to be watching chat.
Do you want me to make you a salad when you're done?
I'll that's what. Yes, I have one in the fridge. Sorry, guys, she's cooking dinner.
Let's see. Lisa's still in the room. Let me tell you an announcement. Lisa and Tanya are doing a 24-hour hop starting January the 10th.
Okay.
That's Monday.
Okay.
So
great. I knew they had one and it was canceled for reasons.
Yeah,
but
this is the makeup one.
Excellent.
And it's going to be on Tanya and Lisa's channels. It starts off with Tanya's channels for 3 hours, and then it goes to Lisa's channel for 3 hours, and they're going to have guests. And
Excellent.
I'm going to be, I think, Tanya's guest at 3 a.m.
Oh, that's lovely. Thanks for making
Actually, it's going to be at 4 a.m. Central Time, and I will.
That's 2 a.m. Wait, her time. She's in Texas. That's right. We're
right.
neighbors.
So it's 3 a.m. her time, and it'll be 4 a.m. my time.
Okay.
But anyway, I will post the schedule in my Facebook group after a while, so that y'all can get ready for it and think about watching who you want to watch. It should be really fun. We'll get to do freestyle.
Okay, and
I'm
just kind of like
sorry,
work.
Lisa. It starts on Lisa's channel.
Oh, okay.
6
Beth, you're
p.m.
all wrong.
Yep. It's 6 p.m. Central Time on January the 10th.
Okay, great.
And I will be posting the schedule, and the schedule's all in Central Time. So you'll have to figure it out. They're an hour behind us. We get the sun. I have to think. We get the sun first, so they get the sun second. So it's earlier for us than them.
Okay,
Is
right,
that
right.
right?
Yes.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
You're an hour ahead of me. You come on at 6, I come on at 5.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to come on 3 Central, so it'll be
Okay.
4
Thank
or 2.
2. 2.
Help!
Yeah.
Help! I'm drowning.
You're good. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. On
Is it going to be
my
2 or 4?
2. If you're
I
on at
will
2,
set my
great.
alarm. I'll be
Yeah.
up. Yeah, I'll be up,
Oh, I'm so
and
confused.
and I'll be
Right now,
watching. And I'll be watching. So we'll
right
get
now
it.
it's 5 for me, and it's 6 for you. Right?
Right. It's
Okay.
6:30 here. Okay. So
Thread and glue. Steffi doesn't know what felting is. This
who
is
doesn't?
a needle. One of the needles looks like with a handle, and this one just doesn't have a handle. And I learned this from, where's she at? Over there. Beth taught us how to do this. So Beth
Felting
has,
is
go ahead.
is a old-fashioned art. It was done before textiles ever were learned how. But it's wool. It's wool from the sheep, and you use a barbed needle that has barbs on it, and it snags the wool when you go down, and it snags the wools when you come back. So when you poke, you are leaving little tiny pokes of wool on the back of your project where you poke the needle through. Good job, Rebecca.
Thanks.
So it's a fun hobby. It's for adults. You have to be careful with the needle. There's rules. If you break the needle, you have to find the other end immediately. And if you don't, you will be arrested and thrown in jail for the rest of your life.
I've been arrested. I posted bail because my needle, I had a good reason why. I couldn't find it, so they let me out.
And Lisa, if you want to, if you or Tanya want to post in my Facebook group the schedule, that would be awesome. I think I can do it too, but if there's anything else, yeah, it'll be 4 o'clock my time. That's what I figured. Yeah, I'll get the sunshine first. So, so anyway,
and you get to go to bed first.
You like this stabbing thing? It's very
Talk about the fibers.
It's very satisfying.
Very satisfying.
It's the crunch.
So the
We
fibers,
like the
this is wool. This is wool from different types of animals, and this is probably all this kind of wool is probably sheep, and it's probably is it merino?
There's a favorite merino style sheep that has softer wools than some of the other sheep, and they've mastered breeding this merino sheep. They've discovered it's the most softest wool, and we don't want the itchy kind. We want the soft kind.
The softest kind. Now this is a bag of alpaca wool, which you can use. This is actually considered, and this is probably good. I don't know if you've been able to show it. I know you've talked about it. This is raw wool. I'm not even sure this is washed.
Okay.
Wool. So that's interesting. And to wash it, it might be washed. Ooh, look at this, Beth. You want to talk about what this is?
Is that horse?
No, this is alpaca, but it's
Oh,
let's say
okay. It's
maybe
alpaca.
like
Oh, that's the locks. The
yes, the
locks.
locks. That might be good hair for her, actually.
That would be perfect hair. Is wool that's been washed, but it's never been combed. And it's
Mhm.
the curly parts that hang down on the bottom of the fringe
Look at
of
some
the
of this
wool.
stuff. So I bought this. This was just like a real cheap pack of alpaca wool. But you can anything you can felt with any type of wool or fur. You can use cat fur. You can use horse fur. You can use your own hair out of your brush if you want to.
I have a copy of the schedule, Lisa, if it's not finalized yet, but I think I have a copy of it.
Beth, they want to know what roving is.
Okay.
Roving wool.
It's wool before it's spun into yarn. It's what you call wool that has not been turned into yarn yet. It's roving. It's all directional. All of the
Roving.
fibers have been combed one direction and it's ready to be tuffed off. And you can spin this wool into yarn. You pull it off by little tiny drafts. You get the drafts going, and then you can actually use the spinning wheel and spin your yarn. You can also use a drop spindle, and if you want to refer to Lisa's Lisa at My Electric Life, she has drop spindling videos of how to spin. And she did a little class about a year ago or so, and she was teaching us. She taught me how to drop spindle, and I did all of this. I spun all this wool into the yarn. This is one ply, and in order to do two ply, you would get another roll of this and spin those two together, and then you would have two ply yarn. And it goes in further and further, three ply, four ply. So this is one ply, and I'm very proud of this. I leave it on my desk at all times because I talk about it all the time.
I totally forgot. Yeah. Lisa's here and she knows what the heck she's talking about.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm the baby. I'm still
I have
learning.
really grown in self-educating uh, with self. I've been self-taught. I've watched a lot of videos, and the subject interests me, and I'm just fascinated with it. And then there's a lot of other groups and a lot of other women that do the felting, and then there's some people that do it professionally for a living, and you can watch those as they come up in the when you do a search on felting.
I don't have my I have a couple of my littler ones right here with me. My other ones are hidden away from the cat. But like this is my little girl. She needs a haircut, so she's not complete yet. And this is I'm not sure what I was doing with her, but then this is a little fairy I'm kind of working on. Butterfly fairy, I don't know. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm working on lots of little working on. She's cute. I like how she turned out.
Lisa, I'm going to try to send it to you. It said it sent. Let's see. Can I send it to? I don't know how to do it.
And these are just a really basic way to start too. Beth talks a lot about using cookie cutters and such, and this is a heart. You just really nice, easy, just hearts. It teaches you how to stab up and down. And Beth, look at your nails, how pretty! I just noticed them. Shame on me. Hi, Cheryl. So, and I made over the holidays. Over the holidays, I made Beth a really cool mobile. I made her a bee mobile.
You did. You made me a bumblebee mobile.
Here's a part that's left over. I had an extra hive.
Anyway, felting is it's unlimited of what you can do with your felting.
Yes.
And there's different types of felting because you can do wet felting
Which
without
we're
the
going to
needles.
do. We're going to do, guys, eventually.
And we're going to do that. We're going to make a cat cave.
You
So
know those
stay
little
tuned.
cat caves that you see?
Let's start the cat cave in February. Just put a date on it.
I should be able to get wool by then. Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm hoping I can use the wool that I have. I better take inventory.
Well, I haven't received that wool that I told you about, so that will be a big one. That it's supposed it's in it says it's being delayed for some reason, so I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you, if it goes through any kind of Amazon processing, you know, they lost a great big processing center up in Iowa or Kentucky or somewhere.
Yeah.
And then I saw on the news today that they found a scam. It was a Prime delivery person, and he kept all the box. He would go and get his packages at a station to pick up, and he would like steal another pallet from somewhere on the lot, and then he would take that pallet and hide it, and they tracked him down and to his house, and he had all of these boxes everywhere in the basement, in the attic, everywhere, boxes and boxes of stolen Prime Amazon boxes.
Nice.
So,
I want him to be my friend.
It happens.
Crazy. Oh, here's a flower I did too.
See, yes, I have. Okay, I'll get it out. I've got a fabric journal that I've made.
Oh yeah, you do.
And I was hoping that Patty Davidson would come in here tonight. I'd love to talk to her. She wants to make a sewing journal, a practical sewing journal for to use, and it would have like a sewing kit in it and stuff like that. And I couldn't find anything on YouTube, and I think it's something that we need to make for her.
I have a have you seen my needle holder that I made?
I don't know.
I used it like holds all of my sewing needle, you know, for my stitching, for my embroidery. Yeah, that's gonna have to be something I look up in the future. I don't know where it's at.
Last year sometime, I don't know the date, but Lisa, she's our star tonight. Lisa should be on here with me.
Yeah. You want me to go and we can let Lisa jump on?
Really? Lisa started doing a fabric journal last year, and I made one, and I used upholstery fabric that I had in my stash. And upholstery fabrics, you know, thicker than your fabrics, and it doesn't have to be upholstery, but you could use any kind of heavier. And then I've got some corduroy in here too, to make my cover, my front and my back cover extra stiff. And I put stiffener in the middle of the corduroy and the upholstery fabric. I put a stiffener in the middle of it to make it more stiffy. Stiffy? I'm not sure about that word.
Stiffy.
So it's a wraparound. This is a wraparound, and this is the front of my fabric journal, and this is all felting. This is wet felting, flowers, and I put old jewelry. I felted a bee. I've got some bohemian treasures on here. Beads, a lot of beads, buttons, and pins, and old jewelry and things as decorations. And the pins help hold it down. Actually, I've got it tacked down with this needle thread. So So anyway, Lisa inspired me to do my fabric journal, and at the time I was doing felting, so I would put my felted pieces in here too. Over on this cover is a winter scene, and it has trees and snow and the sky. And I did these on just the regular felted squares, the kind that you buy at the Walmart, these felted squares. These are just some pieces. And this felted piece here is made on an antique wool blanket from my great uncle. It was an old blanket that he had in the car way back when, a long time ago, and it got stuffed into the basement. And I got a hold of it, and they were going to throw it out, and I said, "Nope, I'll take it." So I cut it up and use it for my background drops. I think it's pretty cool. But I use beads on these too. I've got some beads down here.
It's like an army blanket.
That's just I love beads. So anyway, you can put doilies in here, and I've got some doilies that people have sent me, and I need to sew them in. So it's kind of like a little sampler fabric book of some sort. And here I got some copies of some stitching, and I wanted to do some extra embroidery stitching throughout my book. So I've got that in here. And this is felted. I made this was gifted to me. This was gifted to me. And they're just stuck on there with straight pins. They're just stuck on with pins. This one is a pin. It's got a safety pin on the back, and you can wear this. And it's a heart bird nest. It's got little eggs in there. Those are bird nest eggs. And I made a cross, and there was a safety pin tacked onto the back with felting. And this is a little needle case that my grandmother made me when I was a little girl. This is very old. I've had this since I was probably 10 years old, no joke. I was very young when I got this. And she always had these little petticoats inside the dress of the little girl, and that's where you would put your needles and your pin.
Yeah, that's kind of what I made. I mean, not a
And
petticoat, but yeah.
and she always had petticoats inside the little girl, and she stitched all of this on here all by hand. My grandmother did. That's how old that is. Probably back in the 70s, I would say, early 70s. But anyway, I made pages in here, like there's pages and signatures in here. There's a couple of signatures out of fabric, and I sewed them all in, and everything's done by hand and sewed on here. And I'm going to go ahead and move a little faster, just to get through it a little bit. There's all kinds of stuff in here. I've got clusters. Here's another tree, a tree scenery that I did. On the other, I like that picture so much, I did it again. And trying to see if I'm in screen.
Oh, is that Brian? I didn't see if that was Brian.
I did all of these pictures online. All of these were done online in front of you guys. So I did felting for the whole month of January in 2020. The whole month of January, I did nothing but felting. And you can go back to those videos and watch me make all of these. We even, how we did Roll a Picasso? It was a rolling game.
Yeah, yeah.
This is Roll a Picasso felted style.
Oh, well, that's fun.
So,
okay.
we do all kinds of things. This is some old antique lace that somebody sent me, and I've obviously cut out hearts in it, and I'm going to use this lace in the book.
Very nice.
Now this was done from Becky, um, Aunt Beck's. Uh, we did a trade. We traded these squares. She was doing a fabric journal on her channel, and I was doing the felting. So I felted her a page, and then she hand stitched me an embroidery page, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. But, but she did that
Very
for me,
nice.
and I haven't tacked it in. But here's another one over here. There's a bunch in here. Here's another one that we did online, and everybody gave me a prompt.
I remember doing that one. Not me. I
And
remember you doing that one.
and I remember we had Skylar, he was a young adult, and he would watch he still watches me.
Mhm.
He said, make a mailbox. And I did. And I put a bird on, I tried to make a bird. And he said, make a rainbow. And I put a rainbow back up in here. So there was so many, this was so fun. Everybody said, do a bee, do a bush, do a bird's nest, do the tree, do the owl. This was supposed to be a squirrel, but looks more like a chipmunk. But there's a peanut.
Peanut.
And we found a peanut all night.
Oh yeah, there's Brian.
This is a piece of fleece like you would have in a t-shirt or a blanket. You can felt on fleece. Here's another one of the blankets that I was telling you about from my great uncle. And this was one of the first things I ever felted. And it's just a hint of, I think I've advanced with my trees from, my trees have advanced with limbs and size. Instead of doing the lollipop tree,
Mhm.
you just grow.
Yes. Yes.
And I love the striations across the sunset and all that. But it's just really fun to do. I love felting. The sky is the limit on the pictures that you can make. This is some fabric that I had, and it's some kind of polyester. And I tested it, and I could felt on it. So I thought, well, I'll do these little squares. And I thought, well, maybe you could, I don't know if you could use them as coasters or not, because I don't know if a glass would be comfortable on that. But I made those up anyway. You can do there. Here's a cookie cutter.
Mhm.
I've got a jar of cookie cutter things that I've done. Now this is part of the fabric journal part, and this was a pocket off of a day dress that my grandmother had and used to wear. She would wear these little day coats in the
Mhm.
summertime because they were cotton and cool, and they buttoned up the front. And she would wear these around the house.
That's what my
And
grandmother still wears. My grandma
yes,
still is. Yep, she's still,
and
and they have to be
so this
cotton.
is a pocket, and I haven't gotten it sewed down yet or anything. But I thought I would leave the pocket on here just for fun. And this is some wet felting, and this is a
Somebody
heart.
said, "What is wet felting?"
Okay,
earlier.
wet felting, instead of using the needle, you use friction with your hands and soap. You use soapy water. And we're going to be doing some wet felting in February. We're going to make a cat cave, which is a big round bag, and it's going to have a hole in it so the cat can go in there and sleep. And the cat cave is we'll show pictures of it and stuff. This was really fun. This represents the ocean. And here we're getting some happy mail, and the redbird's bringing the mail, flying the mail in.
Kathy. Kathy's world is here.
Welcome everybody. So anyway, this is a whole page of just clusters and things that I've made. And here's another couple of pages, and they kind of go together. And I used this yarn, and I glued it down first on the fabric and tried to felt it down as much as I could. Yarn does not felt very good. It's too slick. That's why we like wool fibers. They have a sheath on the wool hair, and you're able to felt better. But this is using different textiles, and I used glue I used a lot of glue and stuff on this. Um, but anyway, you can use all kinds of things in your felting projects. Look, another red truck. We've lost red trucks all winter long, and we keep finding them. And this is an eagle, and there's a charm right there of a fish, and he went down and picked him a fish up.
How
And
cool. Yeah. Look, yeah, oh
mhm.
yeah. Oh, I think I remember watching you do that one too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it was just the sky is the limit on what you can make, and you can try to get a picture and do a picture just like the way we paint and stuff, or you can make it up yourself. But I had to have a picture to do the bunny rabbit, but I put him in the grass, and then I love it. I love this one. It's one of my favorites. Let me see if I can get a better picture of it.
Yeah, he's good. Look at him. Yeah.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Can you see it? Okay. And I've got grass. I got a lot of grass. I got a carrot. I found some leaves. These are little wooden leaves. They're not buttons, but the butterflies are buttons. And then I have a little embellishment over here, a sticky back ladybugs.
Mm-hmm.
And I was real proud of this one. I really did good. I did a really good job on this. And then
Yeah.
see
He's
the
great.
whiskers. The whiskers are horsehair, and Sharon Lombard sent me the
Oh,
whiskers.
nice. Good idea.
Very nice. And then the background is nothing but a piece of green felt sheet, felt sheet that you buy at Walmart. So anyway, I think that's
And
it.
I'm showing you what you do when you make a mistake and you felt it in the wrong place. It's just it's not easy. It doesn't come up easy, but you can get it up because they're just you're just putting the needle and it's just grabbing each other. So I'm gonna slowly try to take it off here.
So that's my felted fabric journal. And I am getting ready to make another felting journal. I bought me some of the sheets that just came in the other day. These are,
Oh,
the
wow.
12 by 8 sheets or whatever. And I fixed up a book that I'm going to be using, and this is going to be my book, my for my felting, and I'm going to put in an accordion spine. So it won't open this way. It'll open and it'll feather out, and it'll be like a big hump right here.
Oh,
Accordion, so I can put my felted pieces in here, and it'll be up this high and
very
over
nice.
when I get all my felted pieces in there. So we're going to start a new book, and I'm just using this as my base. That's what I've got started so far. And these are going to be the pages. I have to cut them down just a little bit. Hi,
Those
Joe.
are, well, are
Joe's
those?
here.
Hi, Joe. Those are going to be 12
Hello.
12 by 8 by 12 or 8 by 11.
This here, I bought them as a pack, and you can buy the Walmart ones. I think they're 12 by 8 or something. These are these are 12 by 8
Okay.
pieces. Now you can get different kinds of wool of felted, and this felt is stiff.
Oh, okay.
It's
All right.
got
Mine's all soft.
it's got a stiffness to it, and I don't know if I can felt on it or not. I'll have to test it out. I haven't felted on it yet, so I'll have to I'll have to test it. I've got some samples of it over here. I'll have to test it out to see if it'll work. So Joe just brought me some Happy Meal.
All
Hi,
right.
Yeah. She just
Hi, Joe.
they had to put another person on the on the mailbox.
So shall we open it up?
Well, of course.
Yes.
I know what it is.
I know. Yeah.
I'll tell you right now. I got it off of McCarty. What is it?
Oh,
Mariotti.
Macari. Uh-huh.
McCarty.
Oh.
I bet you it's wool.
No,
Oh no,
it's heavier.
I bet you those are your beads, huh?
Yeah.
Did I just ruin the surprise?
Ta-da.
From California.
Yeah. The only thing about this little gal,
is
they smell like smoke.
Oh,
And I don't, I'm not trying to say anything bad, but they stink. I have
yeah,
to wash them.
yeah.
And I can wash them. But she's got her taped up pretty good.
she takes it up good.
And I think in that box right behind you is another set of beads that she
This
bought.
here?
There's something on top. I don't know what it is. Careful. You might want to stand up.
I got it. You hear that? Anybody hear that?
Yeah, they smell. So anyway, I was on this new website that Rebecca enabled me to download. And oh my gosh, there's beads in the bottom. She said that one of the beads broke, or a table, one of her shelves fell, and some of the beads were scattered. So she said there might be some other beads down in here or something, and they're broken, broken beads. She must have had a big crash.
We've all been there. We can't judge her. Can't judge her for any craft lanches.
Yep, she had a craft lanch, but she said she threw in some extras. Oh, look at that.
Oh, fun.
It's in arrows. They're arrows.
Oh, that's cute.
How's my starry night?
Sorry.
Move your hand. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. You did good.
It's going to be a nice little cape.
Yeah.
It's going to be a Superman.
Starry night, Superman, Superwoman, super person.
So anyway, I should have opened this up over a box. So anyway, she sent me these. I bought these beads.
Well, yeah. You got two different colors in there, don't they?
Yeah. There's two. Just for those of you that don't know me and Rebecca, we're beadaholics.
A little bit.
Just, my name is Beth, and I'm a beadaholic. I take it honestly. I admit it.
I'm a craft supplyaholic. Does that count?
Ooh, these
feathers.
feathers.
Mm.
Ooh, these are nice.
You got a lot of character to them. All the stuff.
These are really these are pretty. They got roses inside of these beads.
Oh, the roses.
Yeah, they're pretty too.
I've got another box, and I saved all of the roses that I've collected over the past 20 years, and I put them in, and it's my Catholic box, and I was making rosaries. And I saved all of the rose beads for the rosaries. If you know anybody that needs a rosary, let me know. I've got a box. I've got all fixed up. Ooh, those are pretty.
It's pretty brave.
And what I'll do is, all I have to do is wipe these off a little bit with a baby wipe. And if I remove the cardboard, that's most of the smells on it. The beads will wipe off.
And most of them glass, aren't they?
They're all glass or stone. These are stone.
Yeah, the plastic seems to hold in the smell a little bit more.
Yeah.
You getting any snow, Becky?
No, we better not. 1 year of snow was plenty enough down here.
My daughter called me and
Renee, Sister
they
Renee.
got almost 7 or 8 inches.
Oh, Renee. She's a beataholic too. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I love this is like candy.
Oh, look at that. Like those necklaces. Those candy
Yeah,
necklaces
candy
that
what
we
you
used.
eat.
Mm-hmm.
Used to have candy like that.
Yes.
Yeah, the Indians used to take that
Oh
a
my
4-strand like
gosh.
that and put it together with the real bright colors and wear it on their neck.
So I
Yeah,
think I
arms.
paid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. There's about 23 strands, and a lot of them are double strands. Okay, and I think I paid about two $1.75 to $2 a strand.
That's a good deal.
And you can't get them. And look at the I've had these before,
Is
and
that, did
these
you
are
have the
so
kitty
cool.
cat one? Is that the kitty cat ones? Hi, Suze.
This is the heart
Here.
ones. Joe's got another box over here.
Where
These aren't the kitty cat ones, but I'll show
Oh,
you. I've got them right beside me. So here's the last of these,
Susan Hale's in the house.
and
Mitzi.
this
Mitzi.
poor lady's got a really, I have to fix
so
her.
I love them. I love them.
They look great.
Well, by the way, when I went to Daytona, the Daytona flea market was open.
Yeah.
The,
So anyway, I'm banned from buying any more beads for a little while, but this was the last batch, and the batch before this
was the last batch.
was no, it was the
Bye-bye.
last batch before this one,
Oh, it's
before the
last.
last one,
Yeah.
and I think I paid about $40 for this batch. Yeah, it still smells like smoke too.
Well, you can sit down.
But this batch here's got some really, really cool cats in it.
Cool
Two
cat.
cats.
And I'm probably going to have to share.
Ah,
Oh,
there's
okay.
no have to in it.
Yeah, there's a cool cat.
But these would be cute on little key rings,
Oh,
keychains.
look at them. Oh, I think I have the ones on the right. I think those look real familiar. Like I think I have those.
These are hand painted, guys. You pretty much have to, there might be some kind of a little mold that they go in because they're so, um, but they're hand painted. You cannot make pottery beads like this in a machine with a machine.
Yeah.
So
Now, I seen something today that I've never seen before.
and the backs of them. Now this one is glass. These these look pottery, but they're glass. They're
They're hard.
ceramic now. But now this looks like glass, like hand blown, and then
Nice.
these look like glass.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine these being glass. They look more pottery. These look like pottery to me. And I do pottery. So as soon as I get the garage
Nice.
cleaned out and I can get to my pottery wheel, we can make our own beads in the pottery department in the
Nice.
garage.
Pottery department in the garage.
Yeah. I'm a wishing and a hoping I can get in there. These were really cute.
Oh yeah. They kind of look like a
Oh yeah.
ladybird.
Look,
Yeah.
look like
They look like a
candy.
ladybird.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you need some little black wings.
Yep. Little tentacles.
Uh,
Tentacles.
you see how big her the head is on that on your doll? They
Yeah.
they're at Second Harvest. They have a box that's got people just throw things in there they want to get rid of, this, that, and the other. So, and I was looking through there, and they had these wooden round balls that were about the size of
Mm-hmm.
her head, and um, they were. My first impression, I thought they were like Indian. Uh, for Christmas trees decorations, but they were just a ball, the just a hard ball that size. No stems or no hose or nothing like that. And they all had different um, black writing on it. Like over here on this side, it had like two or three little lines. Then it had a line that goes all the way around. And I mean, there was a bundle. They were in bundles, like you get 4 or 5. So if you bought and it had a price on it. They were $2 for the little things, but they were wood, solid wood with a glaze on them, and just kind of shiny, pretty. And somebody handmade them,
Huh.
and they were neat, but they were
Gonna,
for Christmas, and but they didn't tell them where they came from or who made them, but it had a regular stencil. The stencil was that they sprayed it with was a commercial stencil, so it was whoever made them were making them for money and selling them, which it just led me to think that I've never seen them before.
Here, Joe.
They was just they were really cool, but
Was that all the Happy Meal?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, just checking. Okay, and we'll get my thing back out. We need to move on. It's 7 o'clock.
okay. Whatever is on the schedule, I'm right there with you.
I had
Oh yeah, I think that might have been that. Uh,
I had a schedule.
Santa, the African trading beads,
Oh,
but they were as big as
well,
not as big as a
now,
golf ball.
now let me tell
Smaller.
you something. There are no African trading beads at the flea market anymore.
No, these wasn't at the flea market. These were at Second Harvest.
Okay, you would never find African trading beads at Second Harvest. Not real African trading beads. They will be modern beads
Right.
because all of the back in the day before money, all of Africa traded with beads and merchandise.
Yeah.
And if they say, if you go to a flea market and they say these are real, well, no, they're real to you, but they're not real old. But they claim, some people claim that they're original and they're authentic and everything, but I'm guarantee you that all of the authentic beads that are that old, they're in museums, guys. They're in the
They're
museums.
old. Yeah.
You're not going to find them at the flea market. And then you would have to pay to have somebody test them and do the carbon
Are they
thing
made
on
out
them.
of wood?
You can make beads out of wood, but the African trading beads were mostly clay and ceramic.
These were all hardwood
Right.
because they were
And that might be
glazed.
India beads, but they did have wood beads too. But be very careful when they say, oh, these are authentic
Yeah.
and they're old and blah 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 blah. Well, be very careful, because they're going to just take your money. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you the truth, how it is.
Well, like I say, these were in a box with a bunch of junk in it.
Right. A real. Oh, thank you, Suzanne. Well, hi, Suzanne. I have not said hello to not one of y'all tonight. So there's Xenia, and there's Gilly, and there's Brian, and Mina, and Suzanne, and Lisa, and Cheryl. Is Teresa here in here tonight?
I haven't seen Teresa.
She has been watching on the big TV, and she can't chat so much in there.
Mm-hmm.
And she checks in with me.
I should took some pictures of them because they were neat.
Well, yeah, and if you like something, by all means,
They were for a Christmas tree though.
yeah, okay. But
said
it
they were-
sounds like
it said Christmas time
it sounded like
ornament.
ornaments, and they sound like they were made, in modern times, and back in the 70s, 80s. When was it? The Americana antique American country look was popular back then, and they had a lot of flags and red, white, and blue stuff. But I'm just saying, be careful when you talk about beads. So, okay, guys,
Macrame beads.
macrame beads. So
Have you
Sherry's
seen them
working.
before, Suzanne?
You can find beads at the flea market. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Hi,
So
Judy.
anyway, while I'm going to go ahead and quit my Starry Night. I've been bouncing tonight,
It's
and
okay.
it's been fun. I like it. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and save this, and I will finish it up. I'll try to do some homework this week and finish some of this up. I'm getting it. I'm getting there. And I'll take all my wool and put it right here, so I won't lose my wool. And I would like to tell everybody that if you're interested, to go to my Facebook page, and at the top of the page in the files, I'll move it up to the top. There's an announcement that we're having a tea trade, a tea exchange. So if you're interested in doing a tea trade, by all means, go there and sign up and tell me how many envelopes, how many names you would like. And oh, Suzanne, he just left the room. He found some wooden beads at a secondhand place today, and he thought they were African beads, but he didn't take a picture of it. But anyway, we're going to have a tea exchange, and so the rule, if you don't know what that is you get your name and you send that other person some of your favorite teas. Um, I'll give you some examples here.
I am hand felting just because it's all friction. So I'm not, instead of using the needle, I'm using my hands by rolling it so I can make her some hair.
She's making dreadlocks.
Yep, pretty much.
So anyway, I've got me some new tea today, and it's all in here. It's loose tea.
Loose tea.
And I got Yorkshire tea that I ordered. I had to order it because Walmart doesn't carry it. Now I'm sure if there was a tea shop around, like in the mall or something, that they would have it. But this is called Yorkshire tea.
Very nice. I got a new teapot for Christmas that boils the water. So it's just a water boiler.
And so I went ahead and I bought me some fresh tea. So this is going to be some of the teas that I'm going to send with my names. and I've got different flavors and different kinds. And there's a tea bag in there, and so that'll go with my tea exchanges. And I prefer to have them in sealed packages because, uh, you know, when you put your tea bag in an envelope, um, the envelope is sealed, but it's not airtight. You can actually, blow into uh, an envelope and blow it up and like a little balloon. There's room enough to blow air into your envelope. And if you've seen how envelopes are processed in the mailing system, you'll understand that there's oodles and oodles and oodles and oodles of germs. Even though we're going to be putting it in hot water, which probably will kill off anything, but I prefer sealed bags when we mail our tea bags. Somebody had asked if we could make our pouches, and I said yes. You know, I don't see any reason why not. But I really prefer. I think it would be only fair to get the kind of tea that you is completely sealed. And I also had in my hands somewhere around here. Wonder what I did with them. It's in a box. In a box. Where's my box? I found online a um, a place where you could buy honey. Oh, here it is. Found it. And I thought this was cute. And I found these little individual packets of honey. It's granulated honey packets.
Oh,
It's
neato.
dried honey. So you'll be getting one of these or two in your envelope from me.
Hi,
And
Janet.
so it says, "Be my honey, be my honey."
I'll be
And
your
I
honey.
found them on the internet.
I'll
Oh,
be
I was
your
going to
honey.
use one to see how it worked. Let's open
And
it. Janet.
Teresa was here. Is here.
Hi,
Teresa.
Janet. Hi, Teresa. So they're like granules
Look at
of
that.
sugar, but it's honey.
Honey. Honey.
Honey. All sugar, sugar.
Dun 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 dun. My
Mmm.
honey,
It's
honey.
sweet. So, anyway, that's what I have done. So, if you're interested in with the tea swap, it's just one envelope, one stamp. If you go to my Facebook and go to the top of the page, you'll see the post to join in the comments and put your name there. And then I'm going to be going over it this weekend, and I will be giving out your names, and I'll message you your names and stuff like that. You are my candy girl. That's right. That's right, Marty.
Mhm.
So, yeah, Teresa had a stream this morning, and I missed it. I was asleep. I didn't wake up till late, and but I did watch it. I did watch it, and it was fun. Teresa is just she's sprouting lovely with her streaming. She's doing a great job. She's more relaxed, and she uh, she interacts with the chat room really nice, and she does her art. It's really really good. So she's a new
And she has
streamer.
some and she has some really cool dyes that are awesome. She has seen some
Yep.
there that I don't even have.
She's got tons of those die cut things that you put them
Mhm.
in the little shots, and you crank them through with the paper on them, and it cuts them
Mhm.
out. Very nice. She's got a lot of stuff. She does cards. She likes to do cards. So, but anyway, I invite you to the tea swap. So, Janet, I'm drinking loose Yorkshire tea today. I've got my tea in here. and it's very good. It's right up my alley. I like a good black tea, and that's what Yorkshire tea is. It's a good black tea, and all I have in it is a little honey.
I like a good
So,
chai tea. It's my
and I
favorite.
have a heat. Um, I got a lid for my cup, so I don't put my paintbrush in my cup. I've done that
I got
before,
one of those for Christmas. Someone bought me one with a lid. Isn't that nice?
and I've got a little heat warmer here, cup warmer, and this little warmer here, I think I got it at the secondhand store, and I can melt my wax on this stuff, on this little thing. I could put my little dishes on here and melt and do wax, and to do my encaustic wax. So
Nice.
I'd like to do that too.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna push my cup back out of the way so it's safe. So there's my tea. And so what else are we gonna do tonight?
I don't know what's next.
Oh, how about the hunt, the scavenger
There,
hunt?
there you go. Okay. Put my little girl away. I'm just making her some hair. Did you see? I got her. I got her in a black dress.
Oh, look at her hair, guys.
I'm working on the hair.
And she
Got her.
just rolled it with her hands.
Yep.
Well, you better stab her hair on there so she won't lose her go bald.
I'll get that done.
And she has a starry night cape.
Here we go. So
Isn't
this
she
will be her
cute?
hair.
That's adorable.
Well, thank you. So are we working on the rewind? Try again. The
I'm
scavenger.
I'm going to show off my scavenger hunt book.
Okay, I can show off mine too if you'll let me.
Yeah, I'll let you. Um, it's Scavenger Hunt is done. This one is done by Janet M. Young at Monkey Island Madness. She is uh, a streamer, and she's been doing it a long time. She's a very good sketch artist and collage artist. She's very good. She can sketch anything. Uh, and that would probably be her forte. Would be, I would think, is her favorite thing to do. But anyway, at the beginning of the year, each year she's been doing these scavenger hunts. This year there are 100 prompts in her hunt, and I made up a book out of some scrap paper that I
This is
had,
my first time doing it.
and this is my second time doing it. And I did it back in like 2019, and it was a lot of fun. So Rebecca wanted to do it, and I said, "Okay, I'll do it with you." So we decided we could do it, and I can show it a little bit at on Thursdays.
Marty
So
says, "How do you play?"
so if you're interested, you need to go to Monkey Island Madness and try to find the list. It is floating around. Um,
You can go to Janet Nash's last stream for the new year too.
yes,
And if you go,
it
or
is
not, I'm sorry, not Janet Nash. Sorry, James, they're gonna be flocking to you.
young.
No, Janet Young.
Uh-huh.
Janet Young.
And she has I think a web blog of Monkey Island Madness where you can find her, and I'm sure it's there too. And you can
Okay.
always message me if you can't find it. I'll help you find it.
Mhm.
That, or I can. I don't remember how I got. I think I went on the web
What is it, Monkey Island? What? And I'll check.
Madness.
Uh,
Monkey Island Madness is
okay.
her handle. But anyway, we can get you a list if you're interested in doing this. She's doing it as a game, and she has a deadline of April the 1st in her game. And the way what she is doing, you have to have all of your prompts done by April the 1st. You have to take pictures of certain parts of your book to send to her to prove that you've done the prompts. And then she will put your name in the bucket, and she will draw a name, and a winner will win a nice sketchbook, Usually it's a sketchbook. Um, and she will have a giveaway. I'm not going to worry about the giveaway part, but so I might take longer to do my book, although I'm moving along quite nicely. And you don't have to do them in order or anything, but the very first one is canceled postage, and so I did a page of postage stamps. And if you want, you can just do one stamp. You don't have to do the whole page like me. You do whatever you want. Melissa doesn't have a printer. Melissa, I mailed you a copy of this. I've already mailed it to you. You should be getting it. I'm going to say Friday or Saturday. You'll be getting yours. Melissa's got one coming. And I went ahead and put a few things in your envelope to get you started on your hunt. So you just have to get your notebook and start gluing things down. But anyway, this one was a combination. There's puzzles in the back, and that was one of the prompts. Pets, and I put 2 dogs and a cat for my pets. And vegetable stickers was another prompt. And she was referring to the vegetables off of in your crisper, in your refrigerator, your fruit and vegetables. She was referring to those stickers. And I just so happened to have some stickers that were fruit. And so, bingo, I'm using my version of the vegetable stickers. Actually, they're all vegetables, but um, close enough. And so there are no rules to how you want to interpret your page, and you could put 3 or 4 on a page, no problem. And I went ahead and cut out the words and put them at the top so I know what they represent.
And I'm making little
And,
tabs.
yeah, tabs would be cute. Yes. And this one was a map page. So there's a map. A used envelope. This was a junk mail envelope. It was used. And it said add a pocket. So I glued it on and made a pocket. And then it says a tag. So I have a tag. I have not decorated it up very much yet, but I'm going to put the tag in the pocket. And I've got 4 prompts on this page. So I might put something else on the tag, and that might be another prompt. So, Sherry, are you interested in doing the scavenger hunt? If you're interested, I'll mail you a copy, Sherry. I have no problem with that. Teresa, do you want a copy I would be glad to take down names for people who want to do the scavenger hunt.
And you can always go and just write them down too, if that,
Right, it doesn't have to be, I mean, I know it's 100, but I would be glad to slip a little, print it out and slip it to you. I have no problem.
Beth's a mailing queen.
If you need one, just let me know. Just let me know if you need a copy of the scavenger hunt. Now, and there's another person doing a scavenger hunt, Caged Fish. Now she's posting hers, and she's doing one a day. I think it's one a day, and there's 5 items in each day, and you get those 5 items, and you make one page out of those 5 items.
And if you're at our party, that's how our party was. If anyone remembers, we took a picture though.
Yeah,
so kind of the same kind of idea.
So it's a different thing, and I thought, well, I'll do her next year. Yes, Suzanne wants a copy. No problem. Who else needs a copy of the hunt? That's right, Esther. She has a printer, but she just wrote hers out. That's fine.
I found a map. I actually found 2 maps.
Oh, right.
I found a treasure island.
I'll go ahead and send Sherry a copy.
Hi, Esther.
And,
this map. What?
So that won't be a problem. You're welcome. And anybody else need a copy? Esther, who was that? Talking. Rebecca's with me today.
No bark.
Paige Fish was the other person that was doing a scavenger hunt.
No bark.
She has a twist to it. Oh, look at there's Jughead, guys. Juggy.
Come here, Jug. He's going in the other room looking for you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I scared him off. Okay. Yeah, Rebecca's on with me on Thursdays now. We're going to try to do this every Thursday. So we're going to felt, and then we're going to work a little bit in our books. So it'll take us a couple of I think it'll take us a couple of times to get you all used to us, and then we won't have to repeat everything every time. I hope.
That's the plan.
Yes, it's Carla Cagefish.
No,
Thank
Chuck.
you, Teresa.
I'm sorry.
She's a
about
streamer. She makes a lot of journals, a lot of junk journals, and she sells. Good night, Marty. Okay, good. All right, sweetie. Hope to see you soon. So anyway, I've got Sherry and Suzanne that would like a copy of this. Melissa is getting hers, has already mailed to hers. Okay, so just let me know. But anyway, I was just showing you a few things that I did with my book, and then I'm going to let Rebecca show hers. Over here, I've got a fortune cookie, and here's the fortune. Let me get my camera back on here.
I had to spank him. No, I didn't spank my dog. But I did have to give him a stern get out of here.
This is a page of kitty cats. And there was also one for a button, and I had a button cat. So it's on this page.
A button cat?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Don't
my
you have
gosh.
any button cats?
Your cat page is adorable.
Do you not have any button cats?
Oh, I'm sure I have a button cat.
Okay.
That I'm sure of it.
Suzanne says, you took my dress away.
Oh no.
What? Whose dress?
Susan's. Suzanne's.
Did you have a dress?
She did take dresses away at one point. What she was.
Oh, I take your. No, she says, you took my dress away.
Yeah, she's talking about the blue. She's talking about being a mod. And some people call them dresses.
Oh, I see. Well, Suzanne, honey, I'm sorry. Gosh. Sorry, I was cleaning house. I took off about 30 people. I had so many people in
dresses. She had so many people in dresses.
It should have come on. Where'd you go? Nope, I got you on. Type in hello again, Suzanne. I gave it back. I did. I took away several people's, and I had a couple of complaints, so I had to give them back. I wasn't trying to be mean, but I had to do some house cleaning. So anyway, this is my gift wrapped page. This is my monochromatic page of blue. I've got Tetris, and I use these little Legos as my Tetris game. And I painted this paper with a marble. This is a matchbook that I did, and it has real matches inside.
Don't
Real
start
matches.
a fire. Be careful.
And I tried to do some calligraphy. Suzanne, say something. Oh, there she is.
Is she blue now?
She's back.
Yay.
And here's my page of sticky notes. And I had a coloring page to put in today.
My goodness, you have been busy.
And I did my illuminated letter, which I didn't know what it was. But illuminated letter is a lettering that is illuminated with other things around it. And I thought it was just like a neon sign, which I would consider an illuminated, I would consider that illuminating too. So if you have a picture of a sign or something, that'll count. And I'm probably going to color the B in. I just haven't done it yet. And this is my page of trash, something out of the trash. Somebody asked me how I did paint trees the other night, and I did this, and I wasn't going to keep it, so I threw it away. And this came out of the trash.
I
And
don't know if
had
that's
no
I don't know if
idea.
that's fair if you throw something away and then take it back out the same. Wait a second,
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna,
got it out of the trash, so it was clean.
it was already
And
trash.
I wasn't going to keep it, so I put it on my page of trash. This is my jelly print, and it's also a purple page.
My goodness.
And I will probably add more purple. This is my telephone book page. This is on the front of my telephone book, and I loved it, so I put it on here with my page.
I'm gonna have to like print out a telephone page or make one up because we don't get I don't think
You
we
don't
get
get
telephone
telephones.
pages. I
And
can't
then
think
there's something about uh some kind of fact. What was it called?
What was
Some
it?
There was some one of the prompts. It was like some kind of a useless fact.
Oh yeah, that's it. Useless random
It was
useless
a useless random fact.
Mm-hmm.
So I found this in my Canada book, and it says "Tell you Rumpta and manga," and it says, "What is a Tell you Rumpta manga?" And it says, "In the future, it will be Canada's largest marine conservation area, located offshore of Nancut. Working together has sustained people of the North for generations, and the designation of this diverse marine area is a testament to that spirit of collaboration. That
That
to
sounds
me
pretty
is
useless.
useless fact. But it'll be interesting to go maybe visit the marine the zoo. It's gonna be like a zoo, a marine conversation thing. Okay. And that's all that I have in my hunt book so far. So, Rebecca, I'm going to make you big and let you show your book.
You got see my book. Okay, I'm working on the map page that I just found, and I just made a page with it. And I'm making little tabs for all mine, but I haven't put them all on because in case I want to do something else with the book page. So I'll show you what I mean. So I don't think there's anything up here. So I just took papers and folded them in half. We'll cut them to the size and folded them in halves. And mine starts right here. And I'm going to do something fancy like what Beth has done, but I am going to do it last. That's just how the way my brain is working. So this is a page of washi tape. So I just took all different kinds of washi tape and taped those all down like that. And we'll get to that later. And there's nothing there, so nothing there. And this is going to be my new map page. And I'm going to make a tab so it can go on there as my map page. And then this is used sprays. I made that last night, and it's so pretty. I think it turned out so, so pretty. Oh, she should have made herself big when she went through hers. She didn't do that, did she? This is canceled postage. So I did a canceled postage page. This is a snarky, something snarky, I think. Coffee filter. Oh, it's already on here. It's down here at the bottom. Something snarky, and all these these are cards that have like, oh, did I deal? And are we playing? Or are we going to talk or play? Sorry. I mess that up every time I say, may I pass? So I thought those were kind of snarky. This is my coffee filter page. So I probably can put this on here now. It says coffee filter, so it will go on this page. And this is a use a stencil. So that will go on here also. So I'll, some of these will have 2 on, 3 on them, and they'll have the, the different tabs going down the side. And I have to say, that might be all I have done so far on mine.
Well, that's a good start.
Is there anything else? I think that's all I have done so far. Boy, it feels like I've done so much more. I've used more tabs, but yeah, that's all. I do have things gathered up here that I'm going to use. There's a grocery receipts, so I do have that. I want to figure out a way to. Oh, we did this book page. I forgot that this was my Dear Diary. And Beth, you want me? So the one of them is do a Dear Diary entry, and we did this last night on my page. Do you want me to read this to them so that they can get an idea? Okay. Yep. So I did a Dear Diary, and what I did is I asked chat to give me words, and then I used those words as they came up on my feed. And this is the letter that I came up for my diary. Dear Diary, today I chatted with a boy, and we got a funny smiley face. Sure, he, John, ate an apple and roach pie with barbecued blue gross tulips and stew. I probably told my mom, because that's pretty gross. He kissed a doll but never smiled. Cry, smile face. And this is definitely Texas right here. He done again anything, purple or blue. Please, Mama, give a pink rose to her bad boy Thomas. During my driving lesson, pickled in balls, the jar full of love hung with a ribbon by a tree. From the mirror, my rear end itched and looked big. The stamps with a silky foot he taped to a bowl filled with a note, film, and jello. Love with light, beets, and fruit gas, Rebecca. So that is my Dear Diary letter that will go into my book, and so that will get put into my book. I think I'm going to make a pocket that will go into. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And it says use an old photograph, I believe, and I have this, and then there's also for old, or not old, but to use a postcard. So these are things I've gathered up.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So anyway, we were going to thinking about playing that same game tonight, so that I could put that Dear Diary in my book. So let me get a piece of paper and we'll just do it to it.
Add yourself back into the chat, or into the stream. Okay. So it's not just me.
I know. Go from chair to chair.
Exercise, hopping back and forth.
I know. That's okay. So again, to demonstrate or to let you know, is I have to put a letter in my hunt, and it has to be like a Dear Diary letter. So last night Rebecca did it, and she had you all type in words, and then she sort of made them into the sentences.
The best I could.
and I'm going to have I'm going to have power to add other, like the and other little tiny 3-letter words. I'll have the authority to add those with your words to help make sense. So, but if I add a word, it's just going to be something small, or I might add a ed or an ing onto your word. So you guys go ahead and type in a words one after another, and let's write a Dear Diary.
Dear Diary.
Dear Diary.
I'll let you go so that you can do they'll pop up, and I'll let you do it, so because I don't want to get them out of order.
That's okay. Glory, hope.
series.
Beth, how
Fair-
different
Suzanne
is
wants
the
I'll
hunt
just read
from last year?
That's what I was just
I
going to read.
didn't do it last year, Suzanne. It's probably about the same. She uses different words: glory, hope, and faith.
Hmm.
Woohoo! Love, crafty, skating. Now, laugh. I don't know. I'm not doing very good at this,
You are
Rebecca.
glory, hope,
I'm just
and
writing the
faith.
words down.
You have to read it sometimes and catch what you can make, what you can.
So, dear diary, glory,
Maybe
hope.
glory. Those are girls' names. Let's pretend those are girls' names.
Oh,
Glory, hope, and
glory,
faith.
hope, and faith. ... Love, crafty skating.
There
party.
you go. See?
Love, crafty skating. Okay, then it was laugh. Let's see. I'm tired and I want to go home. Joe laughed at the bike rides. This is good. I'm getting there.
There
I'm
you
getting the
go.
hang of it. Oh, wait, I am home. Becca, Beth. You want us to put Becca? Okay. Joe laughed at the bike rides Becca and Beth had, period. uh, Yellow favorite colors.
Yellow charity.
Their favorite colors. Their favorite color, yellow, was on the charity map. Is that all right?
Yep, it's good.
Blue clothespins
Around the swimming hole.
all around the swimming. Shoot, I can't spell. The swimming hole something, the phone book. Blue clothespins all around the swimming hole hung the phone book. The phone book pages. Okay.
Phone books, summer pages.
The blue clothespins all around the swimming hole hung the phone book pages, like for
Okay.
privacy or something. And then we're going into the summer junk journal.
They're
Don't ask.
cheating. They're
Don't
cheating
just
with 2 words.
What y'all trying
They're
to do, write a book?
they're
Yeah.
cheating.
We're writing Dear Diary. The summer junk journal.
They're supposed to only have 1 word.
Well, a junk journal is
2
kind
words.
of what it is. It's okay. The junk journal
We're fine.
had a spring fling swim.
Ooh, that sounds racy. Near the campfire. Oh wait, honey campfire. Wait a second. Mine jumped so fast. Wait a second.
I've got
Holy
cup,
cannoli.
medal. You all can probably stop because I'm still back here on cup.
Yes, they're good. Mine, I was.
I don't know
begging
what a
them to.
medal. What's a metal filigree? Filigree.
It's like the circly thing. Just
I'm going to say a metal cup.
there you go. I like metal cup. Y'all, where were you yesterday, y'all? I was begging people. I need more words.
A metal cup. In the tree, filled with honey.
Oh, there you go. By the campfire?
Filled with honey.
Did you use campfire? That's what I see next.
I'm with the campfire now.
Okay.
With honey from the honeybees. From the honeybees. Hang on.
I'm hanging.
Honeybees. Where is it? Shoot. Yeah, honeybees.
Y'all are too good.
Had the campfire tea jelly. Let's see. Had the campfire warmed the tea that we had. The tea. I'm trying to get the tea and jelly in there. The tea with jelly.
How about it warm the tea and the jelly?
With the tea with the jelly. Yeah, the jelly was in the tea to sweeten it up. And then there were bells and balloons.
One word, Vanessa. Vanessa's cheating.
Okay, y'all can stop because I'm running out of room. Okay, y'all stop so I can finish this up. Bells and balloons.
As Beth begs, please stop, please.
Bells on balloons. And let's see, note pages with bingo.
Somebody looked at my page.
Bingo cards were played.
That's a pretty fun thing to do at a campfire.
Attracted bees.
Here's those bees again.
In the tree. Okay. Dear Diary, Glory, Hope, and Faith love crafty skating. Joe laughed at the bike rides Becca and Beth had. Their favorite color, yellow, was on the charity map. Blue clothespins all around the swimming hole hung the phone book pages. The summer junk journal had a spring fling swim, a metal cup in the tree filled with honey from the honeybees. The campfire warmed the tea with jelly, and we had bells and balloons all around.
Tell you what, your entry is much more a story than mine.
We had note pages. I have to put in. We had note pages with bingo cards that were played. With bees, keys, and biscuits for prizes.
Ooh, I want to play that. Bees, keys, wow, and biscuits. Send me one.
For prizes. In the tree. I think I'm going to stop right there. Good day.
Good day.
Great day. We had what a great day.
What a great day.
What a great day. It was fun, guys.
Thanks for going on a trip with Beth.
So I just happened happen to have some stationery that
Oh,
I can put my letter on,
smart.
so I can put it in the hunt book.
Yes. Mhm.
Okay. Very nice.
Very
So
good
I will
story.
do this. I will do this at a later time.
Mhm.
Oh, you guys, that was so much fun. I love to play games. Speaking of games,
Yes.
we can play a magazine game.
Yes.
Would
Sound
you all
good?
like to play a magazine game? Anybody up for some art tonight?
I'm always up for art.
Well, sure, Sherry. You can make up a list for yourself. You can use. You can even add your own prompts.
Yep.
I
Yep.
was thinking about making a prompt list for us, for all of us,
Mm-hmm.
for next year.
I for sure. I mean, I know Janet probably, does it every year, but why
We can make
couldn't
a
we
list
do our
right
own?
now.
I can just take all my sticks and put them all in a sheet.
Yeah,
Oh, my
that's
wonderful
really
stick.
true. So I'm going to make a file. I'm going to make a file up, and this will go into the file, and then at the end of the year, I'll review all of the prompts, and I'll make up a scavenger hunt list from the prompts that you're giving me right now.
Awesome.
So
Good idea.
go.
Go.
With your prompt.
Go.
I was going to do shades of the color, a page of blue, a page of blue.
How about a page of your favorite color? And then they have to think of their favorite color.
True. I'll put it on there.
I'm gonna walk
Yeah.
over just for a second.
Okay, everything all right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna tease him about her. You smell that smoke?
Yes.
That's from Ding Dong.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him if his girlfriend's got a fire going.
Yeah. Well, y'all somebody's smoking over there. Yeah, she's got a bonfire going, I guess.
Yeah.
Um. Uh.
How about
Do your own what? I'm making my very own scavenger hunt list with my prompts.
for next year?
And this is going to be for next year. And we're going to make a list now, and then maybe in the summer we'll make another list, and then I'll combine them, and I will make a final list for our scavenger hunt for us in here.
Glitter glue.
Glitter glue. So I will ask you all for a self discover prompt for my list. A rainbow page.
Nautical. That's something that's not done very often.
Yeah, unusual things. Sequence.
Ooh, Renee, that's a good idea. Candle wax droplets. That's interesting because
And
you don't have to have wax. You could, use a candle.
you can use a crayon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wax. Well, you could just do wax droplets maybe.
Wax.
Yeah. I would like to try that in
Encaustics. Oh,
yeah,
I'd love to do that.
but
Hmm.
that needs to go on our list, but I'd have to get some. But yeah, I would love to.
A favorite
Ooh,
color.
that's what I'm loving.
I'm not skipping, but
Yes.
the thread's moving.
Yeah.
So
That is I love that what Sue says, a pop top from the soda can, which didn't you do something with those, Beth?
I'm
So
sorry. What?
She's talking like one of these. The pop top can.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Sue
Okay.
wrote that. I love you guys thinking outside the box. Those are my
Top
favorite kind
lip.
of. Yeah.
Add a pop top from soda.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
it could be from your beer if you have it, Suzanne.
Right, which we have that.
A
What's that?
flower.
Mm-hmm. Rebecca told me to use
Color
earwax.
pencils.
I sure did. Teresa.
I'm wallpaper.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hi, Dana. Dana says aluminum foil.
Okay. Foil. Foil. Graph paper.
Yeah. Pattern paper or page of patterns. Sherry says pattern paper or page of patterns.
Pattern paper is like sewing pattern.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Pattern paper. Okay. Bottle caps.
I'm thinking, just to let you all know that we need to think flat.
Mm-hmm.
Bottle caps. See, you can use your bottle caps to make circles. So you
Yeah.
don't have to put the actual bottle caps.
Right.
But how about use bottle caps?
Yeah, there we go. And the neat thing about bottle caps, guys, you can use both sides. The one side's going to make a solid circle.
That's
and the other one-
right. Use
Oh.
bottle caps. Okay, so I might do a little bit. Food labels.
Mm-hmm. A favorite quote.
Use a chain with paint to make a design.
So, like, yeah, drag the chain through. That's nice.
A chain. I'm gonna put a chain or string.
Yeah.
Or yarn, because some people may not have. I want to make it, for
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah. Chain or string. Yeah.
Or string with paint. What you say? With
To make a
paint.
design. Mm-hmm.
With paint.
With paint. Yeah.
And I just saw that earlier today. Cheryl sent me a message, and that somebody poured some paint on. Had a canvas, and they dipped their chains in color, and they swirled them down on the canvas, and then they pulled them, and it made these beautiful lilies.
Yep. Kitty Jen says draw a cross. Oh,
Draw
wow.
your favorite character.
Mine just popped.
Finger paint or fingerprints. Favorite character. A shelf liner. Coffee filters. And I found a coffee filter today. What did I do with it all? I think I missed some stuff to show you. I had a coffee filter. I'll have to hunt for it. It's laying around here somewhere. Oh, it's in the back. I haven't put it in the book yet, but a coffee filter is one of the prompts. And I did do a book of pages. And I've got some string and twine to put in my book too. That's okay. I'll do those tomorrow. Write out the words to at least one song. It needs to be. Well, I've never had anybody ask me to do that. How about the title of a song?
This needs to, I'm not Kitty Jen, but not everybody's goes to church, so you have to think of that too.
I'm just going to put a title.
Song to your favorite song, maybe?
Just a title or a song title.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm trying to make it Jen, no offense. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to make it for everybody, okay?
Totally inclusive.
Funny, add, make, or find one. Uh, find or make a funny ad, okay?
Oh, okay. An ad. Oh, that's
Make
neat.
a funny ad. And it's just AD, I think. Commercial ad. I probably have missed some things, so
It's
let's
hard. There was
see.
a lot. It was flying by. I know I missed some. They were going by pretty fast. It's all
I
good.
did favorite character, and it's rolling, it's scrolling off the thing now. Okay,
Yeah.
so forgive me,
Well, you
forgive
said
me.
you're gonna do it again,
Use
right?
ink.
This summer and get another list.
Yeah,
right?
we're gonna do this list a couple of times, and
Yeah.
then we'll finalize it. I will finalize it at for the end of the year, or maybe we'll do it at October or something, and not
Oh,
make it at the end of the year.
right, because so that you're not falling into somebody else like do it. Yeah,
Yeah, we're
yeah.
not butting into anybody else's business. Okay,
Business. Yeah.
use ink. Faces. Good.
Faces.
Words
Ooh.
to your favorite song. Okay, well, I've got song title,
Yeah, yeah.
and I can put favorite song up there. How about that? Uh, write your own eulogy. No,
Oh.
I'm not going to put that on there. I don't think that's too morbid. We don't want. We're happy. A vintage ad. Make a funny or vintage ad. Make a funny or vintage.
Hey, how come I can find nakedness anywhere I go?
Oh my gosh, they follow you. They
They
follow you
do.
around.
I
I've
think
already pulled out some magazine pages. So if
okay.
you want to pull out some pages of your choice, we'll make a
Okay.
magazine page next.
Okay.
Scribble art.
I was looking for a door, but I can do that.
Make a t-shirt with your name.
Huh.
Okay, stop. We'll stop. So that's good. We've got doodles. We've got ribbon. Find an object that starts with the letter of your first name. Object that starts with the letter of your name. First letter. That's too long. Don't give me any long ones. I want draw a diorama. And if you don't know what that is, you can go back to last month's stream hop of Mary Altier, and everybody did a diorama. So there you go. It's a 3D. It's a 3D scene. Okay, uh, Renee, is it okay if I bypass yours? Would you? Can we maybe suggest something else with that? Catch a falling star. That's your favorite song, Teresa. What is the number? Uh, what is the number? Not sure.
Oh, I think she thinks we're using numbers for the magazine.
Oh, I went ahead and pulled out some magazine pages, and I'm not doing numbers tonight. So we're just picking out some pages, and then we're going to do some collages with them. So I'm going to stop that for now. We will do this again, but this is going to be our prompt list game, and we're making this game up. and I've got a few on here, and we'll make up a few the next time. So I'll wait a while till our minds are cleared out, and then we won't have to worry about anything. We'll do it, and it'll be fun, and it'll be good. No worries. Okay, Renee. Okay. So the trolls are coming out, so you guys put on your big wrenches. Get your big wrenches out. They're coming. They're coming. So anyway, I've got my book right here. Got my book right here. This was so much fun, guys. Every time I do something, I have a good time doing it. Why is that?
Because you're with good people.
I don't know why it is. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Oh my gosh. I just dropped all my pictures onto the floor. All right. So, everybody okay?
Louis Vuitton.
Oh, Suzanne says a page full of letters
Ooh.
of your first and last name. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Because it's fun. That's right, Jen. That's right, honey. We just like to have fun. So anyway, I've got a few things here. I have an idea for this guy. He's got these noodles. He's fixing lo mein. He's fixing lo mein. So anyway, I thought that he could be feeding one of these other characters I got in here.
You're going to be done before I even get my pictures out. That's always how it is. I just know it.
Well, I'm just fussy cutting right now.
Everybody needs a course.
So there's that. Don't think there's anything over here. Hi, Nora. What you want, sweetie pie? What you want?
She wants your attention, Mom.
I'm thinking something like that. Oh my gosh, you guys. I thought it was really funny. I couldn't figure out why the motion alarm was kept going ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. It's because Joe was cutting grass in the front yard and he was passing through in front of it. I thought, who's coming to the door? He put this signal so it does a ding dong every time somebody comes up to the door, and we know when a package is being delivered.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, what in the world? Or somebody's coming to the front door.
Right. And why do they keep coming and going? Coming and going.
Right. I said, something's funny.
There's something funny going on around here. Oh, is that a door? It's hard to see though.
So there's that.
There's a doorway.
Open wide. Oh, dear, 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 dear. So, Rebecca,
Yes,
you have kind of a new schedule going on here.
I know.
So, you want to go
Nothing else
over it a little bit?
Okay, so it's Monday and Tuesday. I'm going to be on at my normal 10, but between 10 and 11 I come on Mondays and Tuesdays. On
Central.
Wednesday, what? Central. Yes, these are central times. And then Wednesday I am on at 6 Central, 6 p.m. Central. Thursdays I'm right here with Beth. And then Fridays I'm on at 10 a.m. Central with Mrs. Gigi. So yeah. So on my channel with Mrs. Gigi. That's what it is. So here's a whole page of useless facts I just found on my
5 p.m. Central. And Friday with Miss Gigi. At what time?
10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And that
Okay.
I'm not late for that one. That is, I am there.
With Gigi.
Mhm.
Okay.
And that is it. I know
I
it's
can't remember all these. I had to write them down.
Yeah, it's all bounced around, and that's until I can get everything kind of settled in my
And
head
it-
on how I'm going to
You
do
can
it.
change it when you feel like it.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. I usually discourage the ring of my bell because I come on so consistently at 10 a.m. for the last 2 years. But now I'm suggesting you do ring my bell because it's going to probably be a little different until I can get myself settled into something new. Just trying something new, something that will I do this for me, so it's really to keep me entertained. Sorry that I'm selfish about my time.
You see, I'm more of a let's keep it even, Steve. So,
And that's why I did it at 10 a.m. every day for 5 days a week. I was
Yeah.
just like that, Beth, but I need something different. I want to keep going, so I need to do something different or else I'm going to give up, guys, and I don't want to give up. I enjoy this too much.
right. Well, we don't want you to give up.
Yeah.
We want you to keep on going.
Yeah, this is my bag my pages. So, there we go. Page. Let's see what I come up with.
Okay. So, okay. You guys talk among yourselves. And we're cutting out pictures for our collage page. I just went ahead and got a few pages out of the magazine and harvested them, and then I threw the magazine away because I was cleaning off my desk.
She just doesn't want to admit that she was trying to get ahead of me.
I was cheating by getting some good pictures. Cheater.
Pumpkin eater.
Yeah. That's what I was doing.
Got this big dog. Oh, she's fun though too.
We got to put a dog in there.
Yeah. Dog's gotta go. Sorry, lady.
So let's see. Have I done everything that we thought we might do tonight? The only other thing I haven't done yet is showed off my Coca-Cola box book.
Oh, yeah.
And it turned out to be a Coca-Cola junk journal.
Ah,
It's going to be big.
gonna be big.
Mm-hmm. Having a little tea. Having a little cup of tea.
Cup of tea.
So,
Okay, I think this is like an Afghan dog or something. Something.
Teresa's singing. Go ahead, Teresa. Sing away, honey.
Sing it, girl.
Sing it, girl. I am going to go to the floor now and get the rest of my magazine pictures. I was hoping that Nora would hand them to me, but she didn't.
I tell you, these dogs do not keep you know.
No,
Uh,
she's not a.
can't get them to do anything
I
around.
like this with this cookie on top. So that's good. Busy night.
It is a busy
Got a
night.
lot done.
Lots. Our brains are frying from all the creativity.
And I've been in here since about 3 o'clock. So it's been a long evening for me, but that's okay. I got a lot of stuff done. I needed to get done.
Did you get your desk cleaned off?
I did.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm working on it.
All right.
Yep. I put down some new paper. Got some new
Excellent.
papers back down. You can't see it, but I did.
I seen it. Was it the paper like it looks like wood? Is that
Yeah.
Yep.
And I had Christmas down. It's underneath. I just put this on top. But it's all right. That's something I do. Something I like to do. All right, we got a dessert. And we had Bringing Dreams to Life. And we have a bowl of something here that looks kind of good, actually. And I thought that this would be my sunshine on my page. I was thinking, I don't know why. That's what I thought. And what else have I picked out here? Oh, there's a bunch of people. I thought they could come to the party.
You have a lot of parties.
I thought about this girl here. If she could have some of this spaghetti. I'm just going to cut her out. Well, I hear a kitty cat.
You have a hair kit, not here. You hear a kitty cat?
Here. Yeah, I got a little kitty cat coming around here.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I was like, yeah.
Oh, really?
Well,
what did they do to you? Did they hold you down and tickle you? Oh, yeah. Oh, this will work. Check this out, guys. I'm gonna work all night on this one little feature.
That's usually what I do, so that's okay.
See? Can you see it?
Oh, that's good. Look at that. That's good.
I want a bite. That's all. That's all I wanted off the entire page. I just wanted her.
It was worth it.
I think so. This girl here, she could have her stethoscope on. I could finish painting that picture. And I thought, we're coming for you. I thought that would be what was it? We were supposed to have a ransom letter.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, it is. It's a ransom letter.
Just put, we're coming for you.
That's good. Oh,
Yeah.
lucky. What magazine was that out of?
It's one of those California magazines that I get in the mail.
Mm-hmm.
I get all these magazines from the magazine bank thing.
Free cycle? Something? Yeah.
And actually this one was a medical book. Here it is. Got it out of Orange Coast. This is a local book down here. It's either Orange Coast, Florida, or California. Orange County. I'm not sure. This is out in California because it's got Laguna Beach, and that's out in California.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I got it from. But it was off of that recycle thing. But this is going in my hunt book. We'll put it over here. I got these cookies. So we could be eating cookies. And I'm hoping we can have some cookies.
Now he's yelling at the cat. He's getting too much attention.
She barked at the cat. That's what that was all about.
Mm-hmm.
She gets jealous. Abby gets jealous.
That's my jughead.
And if Nora jumps up on the bed, she's got to make sure she's in between. She wants to be in between me and Nora. She don't want Nora being closer to me than her. But she thinks Abby thinks that I'm her mother, and that's no joke. She thinks I'm her mother. I babied her since she was a baby. People and places. Explore all avenues. That's kind of cute. Let's take it. But I trained Abby to be a therapy dog, and she minds me very well. When we used to go to nursing homes for a living.
Yeah.
So I trained her. And she looks up to me, and she's a follower. She's always behind me. She is never in front of my feet ever, which is great because you won't trip and fall on her.
Right.
Nor will lay there in the middle of the floor and not move a muscle, and I can just step over top of Nora and just go back and forth over her. She won't move a muscle. She is so laid back. It's cute the way she does it. So we've got a girl here in a suit, and we can use this bag over here and give her bag.
Bird. I think another bird for him to hold on to.
And she's carrying a basket down here. We might have to put something in the basket.
Let's see.
So, what else do we need to talk about?
I don't know. I know I'm being quiet tonight. I don't know why. Sorry about that. Usually chatter.
I just sort of got all quiet because I'm tired.
Oh, your day's maybe that's it. I'm tired too. It's catching up to me.
Yeah.
Although I slept all day.
I slept till about 12:30.
Yeah. How late were you up?
Well, I was asleep from like 10 till 2. And then the dogs got after it. So the dogs woke me up, and then I was up until about 6. So I've just napped. Just napped. That's my sleeping habit. I nap. Okay. Beth, let's think about doing a en masse book. And that's what Shannon Green does. And I'm thinking,
I don't know what that is at all.
Well, there's a term, ENMASSE, and it's a book of everything. It's a big book, and it's a book that you glue in. It's a glue book. And I'm thinking it's like a page of she started out doing one. I tried to do it too. It's like an ABC book. And you do a whole page of A's and a whole page of B's. But it can be objects too, like a whole page of eyes, or like faces. Or so how a whole page of
do you choose it, or is there like something you go by? Or
well, I'm thinking that we can make our own choices. If I'm saying it correctly, Suzanne, it's hard to explain what it is, but Shannon Green is a YouTuber that's been around a long time, and she has a great many of followers. And Suzanne started a game called Journaling by Fives.
Yeah.
And the game was to help people put something down on a blank piece of paper. And okay, I'll do it next. I'll do it now. But anyway, the Journaling by Fives is a game, and I've done it in here several times. And some people have a hard time putting something down on a page. Yes. Like, where do I put it? What color should I use? And the Journaling by Five is a game, and it doesn't give you any time to think about that. It just says spread paint, and you do it without thinking. You grab the paint and you put it down, no matter what the color is. You just grab it and put it down, and it'll say add a picture, and you add you add the first picture that comes to you. You get a pile of pictures beside you, and you start adding the picture, adding the picture, adding the picture. And anyway, the game, there's these 5 different prompts, and you can make up your own prompts. But there was add texture, add something recycle, add, you add fibers. There was add words, and then there was doodle around them and stuff like that. And you did use you would use 10 pages, and you had 5 prompts, and you would do the prompts one at a time for each page, and you only get 15 minutes to do it in, so you can't think. So when it says add color, you add color to the first page, flip it, add color to the second page, flip it. I mean, you go fast, like you're running out of time. And if you get time at the end, if you have time left over, you can go back through your book and do whatever you want. But the idea is to craft those pages in a row real fast without thinking, so that when you do your regular crafting, you're not stumped. Well, what do I do first? Well, go back to those prompts, add color, add a picture, add words, so there you go. It helps you to work through your art. Anyway, uh, uh, Miss Green also did the NEN Math book, and it's a big book, any kind of an old book, and she would put different things on each of the pages. And I will have to look that up, Suzanne, before I would consider that. But I do have examples of an ABC book, and it's not the math book. It's a little book, and this is a book that I put together last year sometime, and I have a whole page. I have a page of A's, and I'll be gluing down A's on here, and then I have a page of B's, ABCs, so I can put this in here, and I have the whole alphabet here. There's C and there's D. So this is an ABC book, and you can make this up yourself. Just get a composition book and do it. But so anything that starts with the letter goes in this book, even if it's a written word. Anything that begins with H, horses, hats. Okay. But this is kind of like her in math books, only she used a big dictionary book, big chunky book to do it in, and she always worked on a bigger scale. But I'll have to think about that. I have room in my schedule for that right now, but maybe later. Yeah, I prefer little, because we're doing I'm doing about five books now, and I don't need to be adding to my list. But that's something that we you can look up Shannon Green's videos. She's all over the place on YouTube. So this is a box, and it was a Coca-Cola box, and I took it apart, and I'm making a big book out of it, and I'm going to make a junk journal out of this book. And a junk journal is something that you use all your junk in. It doesn't have to cost anything to use this book.
My jug.
So this was trash. Then I have some fabrics here I might use later on. I've got some scrapbooking paper that I had on my desk. I have no idea. I could put that in there. And I've got some other painty papers that I had in my stash. And I'm going to put these papers in there. And here's another piece of painty paper. Here's a leftover piece of red paper I will use. Somebody mailed me some of this coffee paper and a tag. And I'm going to add these to my book. This was something that came around for Christmas. I have no idea what was in it.
Cherry on top. That's on the boat.
Okay, well then this must
Cherry
have
on
been.
top is like a candy store on the boat. I'm sure they're on other places, but yeah.
Well, our daughter came back from a cruise, so that's probably
Oh,
where
well,
this
maybe,
came
yeah,
from.
maybe she did get that from the boat.
So anyway, this is going into the book. I love the envelope. It's got a see-through here, and it's cute.
Mhm.
And
It's one of those
it
places
must
where you measure out your own candy. You know, you put your candy in there. It's all one, and then they weigh it.
yeah.
That's
Well,
what it
this
is.
doesn't have any smell, so I don't know what she used it for. It doesn't have any
Might just
candy
taken
in
it.
it.
Maybe she just took the bag.
And then I have some other uh, garbage recycling envelope. These were junk mail stuff and bills and things that we don't use anymore. We electronically pay most of our bills, so I can use these envelopes. And this one's really cool because it's real big. It's real big. So we'll have to use this in our junk journal. And then this was a book that a car that Joe brought home last week that we didn't buy. It wasn't the one, but I thought the book might be able to fit in here somehow. I might have to chop it off a little bit. So we're going to incorporate this into the book. These are some more cardboard pieces from the box, and I'm going to incorporate them into the book eventually. This I glued down. Uh, this was an envelope that with some kind of a document in it, and so I've already glued it down in here, so this is going to stay. And then this envelope here I glued down, and it fits in here now. And then I have some more paper that I'm going to incorporate in my junk journal. And this is all stationery. Um, I went on a stationery binge, probably about 4 years ago. No, it's been longer than that. It's been 15 years ago. I've collected stationery because I had pen pals, and I would do all kinds of things on my stationery paper and print poems or use them in my art and different things that I'd use my stationery for. And at one time, I had pen pals. So I collected stationery from the secondhand stores and different places, and I had pretty stationery to use for my pen pals. But anyway, I have all this paper, and it's going to go into my junk journal as well. And that's as far as I've gotten onto my junk journal. I'm not going to work on any more of it today. I've already worked on a little bit, but I'm going to finish my uh, magazine page here. So that's my Coca-Cola book. And if you want to get your Coca-Cola or Pepsi book around out, just start making a book out of it. And anyway, there's no wrong way to do it. Just fix it. So there. So I just want to tell everybody. I just want to tell y'all thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
And she wanted to do it during a beautiful sunset.
So
Or is it a sunrise?
that's going to be in there, on there. I don't know if I need a shoe or a belt, but we'll see. I'll keep those for a minute. Okay. I was thinking about this bag more than anything off of this page. A handbag. So we can do that.
You need something to be playing polo with. You need something. big ball.
Alrighty, I'll save that coat for something else.
One more.
And this girl, I thought she was kind of cute. And her big fluffy coat.
Who's multitasking? Oh, Vanessa. Vanessa, I think you're always multitasking. You've got always something going on.
So,
Oh, Jug, I know. I know. Nice big tea.
okay. So,
Something for this guy.
anyway,
This polo guy. I need something for the polo guy to hit. I need a ball or something, a purse, something.
an apple, a fruit,
Yeah.
piece of food.
I don't know where any of those. All I got is these Life magazine. You know, the girly magazines. I need to find out where my food magazines are. I think that's in beside the bed. Let's see. Oh, get the quail. I guess that's what they are, is quail. I'd assume they are quail. Something in the bird book. What about a coin? Jughead. Go find Mom. Mine never fit on one page. I try, but I never get it. Mine's always usually going on 2 pages or.
Well, put it in as a tip in. That's one of the problems is the tip ins. We got to put something as a tip in.
That's what it is. It's a tip in.
Okay, I'm going to hang on to this book. This one, I don't know if I want to use it or not, so.
Maybe you need a purse on your foot. I don't have very much color, so.
This was the other book I had. It's a Los Angeles book. And it has a lot of people in it. That might be funny to put in at all across the team of the bottom. That would be funny.
All those people?
Yeah, man. They could be coming to the party.
To the party.
It's a blue party.
Which perfect, Beth. People have black and white parties. Beth is having a blue party. Where's your blue? Wear your blue. This guy needs a purse hanging off his foot. I can tell. Maybe not. Oh, no, there we go. you go. Can't be sliding down a dog's back without your purse.
All right. It could be waving in the air behind her.
He's got a syringe. He's got a syringe in his hand. He's got a syringe in his hand.
Oh my
Let everybody mute.
All right. Let's try it now. Let's see what we got here. Thank you. We got us a bag. She's going to carry her bag under her arm,
He probably needs something
around her head.
Jug, that's enough.
That's right. It could be on her arm. You can have it hanging from her shoulder.
Oh, meow.
Meow. Goodness gracious. I never heard such a sight. Honest Injun, you've been fed. I know you've been fed.
Meow.
Put her down here. I might have to paint a little bit on the back of the page. She's a whiner.
Like Jughead behind me.
She's a whiny. She's whining. Okay, now this guy up here, he's feeding this girl some good stuff.
They going to the party together?
Yeah, he'll be at the party. He's the chef.
This dog's hair is shine bright this season to my hair. And this dog's got some pretty hair, so.
And I'll cut this up here.
How he's going to hold this here in his. Oh, I might need to go over that like that. Sorry, dude, you're losing your purse because this works better. Not on your face.
I'll have to glue this down together so that, like that.
All right. That's there. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe you can have your purse on your other leg. I know we don't want to leave your purse behind, dude. I'll try to put it on your other leg. There we go. Purse go over here. Jughead, honey, stop your whining. There's no, there we go. That's all. I just had it on the wrong foot.
Okay.
That was the problem. He's having a good old time riding this dog.
So, everybody doing all right in the chat room?
Did everyone fall asleep on us? They're
I
just
think
as
they
tired.
fell asleep.
They're as tired as us. Tired. We can't be expected to be perfect every night. We get tired too. Okay. Especially, this is like my bedtime. This is like when I'm usually already in bed, cozied up under my blankies, watching Beth. I'm usually up in the balcony, man.
You know, I've thought about I could easily do some kind of a midnight, middle of the night.
If I could do it from bed, I could because I'm up at that time. But
Because I'm up at night so much. And
you get all kind of foreigner followers.
and
And
I'm sure there would be some people that would come and watch me.
oh heck yeah, yeah there would be.
And Janet would come.
There you go. Yeah,
She
yeah.
would. She'd come in a heartbeat.
And when Mrs. Gigi woke up, she'd be there. I see
Yep.
her prowling. I see her prowling around sometimes when I'm on at midnight and stuff. I'm like, what the heck are you doing? And she's waking up to get the kids ready. Australia and New Zealand people.
Yeah.
I have one of those cut out, don't I? Yes. Here we go.
So here we go.
All right.
So don't cover up the schedule.
Don't scare
I was going to actually write it over. Write her down.
Write her down.
This is Becca's. Temporary schedule.
Right?
9 or 10 Central.
Nope. 10 or 11.
I'm sorry, 10 or 11.
9 is way too early. Well, except when I take that to
Central.
school.
That's on Monday and Tuesday.
Right.
And Wednesdays, you're going to take the morning off and you're going to do 6 p.m. And then Thursday, you're going to do 5 p.m. with Beth.
Well, yep, that sounds right. That sounds like the plan.
Because you'll be on my channel. And then Friday, you're going to stream with Gigi.
Yep.
At 10 a.m. If you'd like to write that down, kiddos. I used to have a calendar, and when I first started watching people stream, I had everybody stream down what time of day.
Yeah.
I had morning and evening girls, and I had it down. It was great. It was a great schedule. And I used to work swing shift when I was younger in the hospital, so I understood schedules, and I could fix it up, buddy, and I did. I had this schedule
be where you needed to be.
Everybody on it.
There you go.
And after I started streaming, it all went away. So anyway, we have a little bit of a something here and here. And I'm not sure what to do with these two things. I have some cookies. I can let her hold a cookie. I'm going to give her a cookie to hold.
She probably needs a cookie. I got this fat little bird. Do you see him? Wait until you see what I just found that I'm going to put next to him. I can't
A
believe
fat
there's
little bird?
Yeah, you see his you see
Yeah.
him?
Yeah.
I can't believe there's a product called this. But I'm going to put it next to him. I should have probably read the wording around it to see what it's for. Just crack him. There's a product called Fatty. He's going to be eating the fatty pill.
Aww. What to do with the cookie?
Well, you need some
Shoot.
fatty pills? Oh,
Where's the cookie? Here it is.
hi, Barbara.
Hi, Barbara.
Okay. So here we go.
Now,
Her looking disgusted with life with a chandelier on her head.
oh, I liked this girl down here. I thought she was
Oh,
doing
she's fun.
some moves down here.
She's got the moves at your party. She's the dancer.
Oh, she could be the dancer.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we find a pole? That's kind of the thing. Have you ever seen that?
Kind of dancer.
No, she's got clothes on. It's just a routine.
Oh, yes.
They do it on America's Got Talent all the time. These
Yeah.
people who dance on the poles, they're dancers. It's an art.
It
Even
is.
guys do it.
I probably would have really enjoyed that, to be honest with you, the whole pole dancing, but not for money.
Right.
Yeah. There we go. There, now you can see it all.
And the girls that dance in the ribbon.
Yeah. No reason for it, just to do it. Thanks, Suzanne.
It's entertainment. She's practicing her spider moves.
Can she do it on the stethoscope?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. He can do anything a spider can.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So we could put her in there. She could be on the ice cream.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Yep. The ice cream needed her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's got a crown. There's a crown. Oh my gosh. Rolex has a crown. And this girl needs a crown. We'll move this one up. She can go up there. We're going to put the crown on this one.
Yep, she does. You can tell she needs a crown.
Dog alert. Joe's home.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. 1-6. 22.
So,
all right.
Brilliant, Becca. Brilliant. Suzanne said her sleep habits are all over the place too. Could easily be sisters, Suzanne. Oh, Vanessa just had some hot cocoa.
Oh, that sounds yummy.
I'm sipping on my tea.
I think I'm gonna cut out. I'm gonna go have some of that spaghetti. And
Okay,
call it a
well,
night, ladies.
I'm kind of done too, and we can finish this. I can finish this tomorrow, but this is the most part of my page. So
Yeah,
I just have to.
let's see the crown. The idea that you're doing with the crown.
Yeah, the crown are going to go over here.
Oh yeah, okay. I've not seen that crown, so that's what I actually wanted to see the groom.
There you go. There's the crown.
Yes.
So guys, it is 9 o'clock. It is time for me to say goodnight as well.
You
Joe
don't
just
have
came
to
home.
like scoot out. I wasn't trying to scooch you out, but
No. You're fine. It's right on time. Right on
okay,
time.
okay. All right.
We did everything I wanted to do. So that's great.
If that doesn't
And
blare.
we will be back together Thursday. We're going to watch Rebecca in the morning at 10 o'clock Central with Miss Gigi.
Mrs.
And
JJ.
they will probably be playing in the 365 book. That's what we didn't get to do tonight.
Oh, we didn't, did we? Oh, wow. Where did
I've
that go?
got
Yes.
to do page 11 and 57 and 120.
Oh, that we did. Well, Mrs. Gigi and I are going to continue working in our old book.
That's okay. I can
So
do
that's
mine. I can do
yeah.
my other pages.
Yeah, we're going to continue what we discussed it because we're not even close to being done with it. And then I will continue working on the yellow one, on my channel and then with you.
Yep.
So.
We'll get them done.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I can show you real quick what I did do.
Yes.
I did the Russian girls.
Okay.
And then I'll say goodnight. I did the Russian girls. Very simple.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
And if you haven't done the Russian girls, all you got to do is make 4 little mummies and decorate them. And that's all I did. I used star stamps.
Yeah, that's great.
So so tomorrow I will be doing 11. Page 11. I love this. It's like paint blobs.
Yeah. Can't get over paint blobs. And I showed on my channel how if they don't have the book, how you make the paint blobs, which you've done the paint blobs many times too.
We used to do paint blobs in here.
Yep.
So anyway, that's it, guys. So if you have any questions, message me. I'll be glad to help you out. And Sherry had a phone call, and now we're saying goodbye. Hello, goodbye.
Hello, goodbye. Welcome back, and goodbye.
So everybody have a great evening, rest of the evening, and we'll see you tomorrow at Becca's. And then I'll be back on Saturday night.
Yes, ma'am. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Yep, that's all we know. So we'll see you then. So good night, everybody. Good night. Say good night, Becca.
Good night. Good night, Becca.